You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
And I can smell a nigga with money.
Juicy J.
Shut the fuck up!
Where's our Angela Yee at, man?
She in Atlanta.
She owe me some money, too, man.
I believe you for what?
Bitch, you better have my money. I'm just joking.
She was in, I don't know why she in Atlanta.
I don't know what she's doing in Atlanta.
Man, you look fresh, man.
I try to be, man.
That's a New York Yankee?
That's a Gucci suit. Don't get it twisted.
Hey,
That's
man.
Gucci.
That's Gucci?
Yankee. Yes, Gucci.
I mean, you know, man, I try to do something, you know, I try to keep it, you know, G.
Yeah.
Try to, you know, man, represent the city, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in New York, why not, you know?
She just bought that just for New York.
So
that's
you got
what
one for every city?
Just buy it for New York.
You know, man, I got a little something, you know, something there, you know? I got a little fly, man, you know what I'm saying? Finna be CEO of Columbia soon, you know, soon.
Really?
I'm gonna try.
That's what you want for real? That's a goal?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Y'all get money, why can't I get some money?
Man, Juicy,
You got
you
books out, you got
yeah.
books out, y'all got deals, y'all got cars, you know, I be seeing you. How many cars you got? You got a car show?
I did, yeah.
That's it, see?
We work hard, man.
He had a car show with all his own cars.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That was not true.
I was told, Juicy, you don't clear samples of your records unless they put you on the song. That's true?
No.
Oh, okay.
I clear.
All right.
They said sometimes that's part of the stipulation.
that.
That you
Nigga
gotta
always
be on
trying
the
to come
song.
up with some shit.
That's not true?
What?
That you got to be on the song sometimes.
I mean, no. I mean, like, a lot of times they call me, they be like, yo, can you jump on the song too? I'll be like, all right, cool, cut the check.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll clear this, and you'll clear the samples.
I mean, I clear the sample anyway, but they cut the check, you know, makes it even better. I clear the sample, get a check from that, and a check from the verse. Why not?
Shit, you ain't had to do nothing last year, huh, Juice? You could just kick your feet up.
Man, I've been kicking my feet up, man. I had a baby this year, man. I've
Congratulations.
been really chilling. Thank you, man. I've really been chilling, man. Like, how y'all been, man? I seen y'all been making money.
I just had a new baby, too, a 1 month old.
My nigga.
Yes, sir.
See?
It's my third daughter.
Is there anybody that you don't clear, that you turn down the clearance, maybe just don't like them or just don't like them as a rapper or didn't like where the song was going?
No, man. Like, I ain't turning down no money, man. Dog, do I look like I would turn down some money?
Nope.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Nigga, you look like you in your 20s, Juicy. What the you a vegan
Man,
on the
look
low?
here. I do a little bit of vegan here and there.
Okay.
I do a little bit of vegan here and there, you know. I still drink a little bit here and there, you know, man.
What'd you cut out? You cut out something, I can tell.
Little Tito's. I just cut out the stress, man.
The stress.
I cut out the stress, the
Okay.
motherfucking stress.
What be stressing you?
Nobody. You know, so I cut it out. So
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Give me a book, man.
I got you.
Give me a book with like 10 million in it, man, or something like
I
that.
ain't got that, but I got you. Now, you collaborated with Mac Miller a lot.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Rest in peace to Mac.
Rest in peace to Mac.
What's some of your last memories of Mac, man?
I was in the studio with him last year, man. You know what I'm saying? We did like a record. And yeah, man. You know, rest in peace, man. Prayers up to the family, man. I miss him every day, man. That was my dog, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up.
Was that a shock to you when you heard it?
Yeah, man. I fucking threw my cell phone like somebody text me. I just looked at that shit like, do that shit, man. Like,
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
You think the promotion of recreational drug use in music is too much at this point?
Man, you know, I feel like, you know, people gonna do what they do regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
think about like in the 70s and 80s. I mean, people weren't even talking about drugs, but they was doing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
It seems like
I mean, I
it's
don't
getting a
think
lot
music-
worse, though. It seems like it's getting a lot worse, and it's no longer just weed and marijuana. Now it's stronger things that are really killing these kids.
yeah, you know, they lacing shit with shit, man. It just fucked up, man. Like, I mean, like it's always fucked up, man. We gonna have to do something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell anybody like I've seen a lot. You know, I had a little Xanny addiction myself back in the day, so I understand what a lot of artists go through. And I tell people like, look, man, you know, before you do anything crazy, reach out to you. You know, reach out to me. You know, we can talk, sit down, and you know, I can tell you everything about it. You know.
How'd you get over it?
Man, I just went to a doctor, man, and you know, he helped me get off of it, man. You know, you know, it's a long story, but I got off the shit, and I'm glad. You know.
How did you get on it? Was it an accident or was it
We
pain?
got time for the long story.
Yeah,
Juice. We ain't no
I mean,
rush.
I'm gonna tell you. I think it was cause like when I was doing my solo shows, I was just like I couldn't sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was just up. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't used to being on stage by myself. So I was just like taking these hands. I was like popping these hands. And shit, before I know it, I couldn't even get off that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like strung out. You know?
Does it give you a good rest though?
Yes.
I never did one.
And I was drinking with them, and it's a
Oh,
lot of shit you
Lord,
can't
yeah.
really, you know, you don't supposed to be doing with them motherfuckers, man. I was just like, I was wilding out. Then I started doing the Vicodin and Adderalls and this and a little bit of that, you know. As an entertainer, man, you know, we go through a lot of shit. We be up in the studio all night. Sometimes we got to wake up.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got to get some sleep. So, you know, Yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's interesting to know that you felt that way because you was on stage by yourself. Like you missed your unit. So.
Yeah. Because I wasn't used to doing this shit by myself. So it was like, yo, I was like extra like tired, man. Just couldn't sleep. Like tired, but still couldn't sleep. Just like, you know, you get that adrenaline rush. You be like tired, but you be like, man, I just can't sleep. Just be up all night. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about the next show, I'm gonna do the next concept and all that kind of shit. So
that's got to be added pressure too, right?
Man, so much pressure, dog. Then you gotta make songs. I'm
Yeah.
recording on the road. I used to record like in a hotel room. I still do every now and then, but I was like crazy recording in a hotel room, shit like that. Yeah.
Do you still love doing music, Juice?
Yeah.
Yeah. That record with Travis hard.
The record with Travis
Thank you,
is
man.
hard.
Very hard.
Thank you, man.
Y'all got to stop cheating, though. That record's only 2 minutes long. Now,
I mean, I think that was the best way. I like the record was 2 minutes long because, see, I feel like when you hear it, you want to hear it again. You know what I'm saying? So when you stream that motherfucker once, you stream it again. You got that cash button in there, that ching, that ching ching.
I see a lot of the
So
artists.
you paying attention, and you're like, okay, let me make this record short.
All the artists are
Yeah,
streaming.
I feel like that. You know, when we did it, I was like, man, I was thinking about adding a third verse, but I was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Let it be like what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Make a nigga want to play it over.
I think a lot of the artists are doing that. They're making short versions of records because people got to listen again.
I mean, I feel like anything over 3 minutes, man, is a no-no. You did?
Really?
Which is crazy because your records used to be 5 minutes long.
Yeah, back in the day.
La,
but
la,
I mean,
la,
but you know
la, 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 la. Them records
Of
long
course.
as hell.
There you go.
but like the attention span now, nobody's not gonna just. It's got to be some kind of certain kind of record for somebody to listen to, like a 7-8 minute, song. You know what I'm saying?
And that is a long time for a record. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Give me that 2 minute burst and let me keep it moving.
Man, that's it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now being that a lot of waves that are out now was started by 3-6.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make y'all want to do a 3-6 reunion? Because y'all old shit is everybody new shit.
Man, for real. I think it'd be great, man. Like we do. Like somebody actually called the other day about a show in Memphis. I don't know the details yet. I'm waiting for my management to get back with me. But man, we'll see, man. It's
Y'all still
promising.
speak? All y'all speak?
Huh?
All of y'all, do y'all speak?
I talked to Paul 2 months ago on text. You know what I'm saying? We talk. Even like maybe emails here and there. I haven't talked to nobody else.
There's no problem, so it wouldn't be a problem.
Man, ain't no problems, man. No, man, we good, man.
But the way people dying out here in these
Good.
streets, man, it feel like sometimes you got to reconcile with your people. Just
Yeah,
you know what
got
I'm saying?
to, man.
Life's short.
Life is short, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think soon we gonna probably all sit down in a room and just talk and just vibe out and shit, and then you'll hear about a tour popping up somewhere.
When you hear all of these artists that are sampling 3-6, or you can see the 3-6 influence out there, do you ever say to yourself, we all need to pay more homage, man?
Nah, just pay for the sample. Pay for the sample, man. That's it.
It's just that easy?
Yeah, just pay for the sample. You got that, stick out that cash button. Go ahead and hit that cash button, man. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing else to talk about?
Yeah, just pay for the sample. It's easy. You can reach out to me. Hit me on the DM. I got you.
Yeah.
Did G-Eazy reach out for you for the sample?
We took care of that, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
when Paul was here, Paul said he ain't
together.
reached out yet, but
Yeah, we took care of that. You know what I'm saying? We still, dotting some I's, crossing some T's, but
But the cash button's going off.
yeah. The cash button's definitely going off.
And what about A$AP Rocky?
Yeah,
Not
we
A$AP
good.
Rocky, A$AP Ferg.
Oh yeah. A$AP Ferg came straight to me and we knocked it out.
Dope.
it's amazing that a record about getting your dick sucked stood the test of time.
It still does.
The way that it has.
I wrote that song when I was in 11th grade, man. I'm still getting paid off that. God is good, man.
Hold on, so you was in high school when you wrote Slob on My Knob?
Yeah, man.
That's the sweetest thing you could think to say to a woman? Did you see it?
Man, I'm telling you at the time, man, I thought it was just like a stupid ass song. I was just writing some stupid shit. But it mean like usually the stuff that's really random is the most shit that the shit you think that wouldn't pop be the shit that pops. You know what I'm saying? So here we are.
So
20-something, 25 years later, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever use that line before it was a song? Like just on a woman to see what she would say?
I mean, back in the day, we used to just walk around the neighborhood. I used to be like, suck a nigga, dick or something. Young nigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. 20 plus years and it's the same thing.
You know what I'm saying? Just shenanigans and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's a hit record that's still getting y'all paid to this goddamn.
Still today. I went to Japan, man. I they couldn't even speak English, but when that song came on, they knew every word. I was like, I had to stop for a second, let the song just play, just look like, what the fuck.
Does that surprise you though that song is still reacting now?
Still, I can't go nowhere and do a show. I have to do this. So I just left Finland like 3-4 months ago. Slob on Knob came on, fucking shit went like a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Like, I had to stand there for a second. I'd be like amazed, man. I was like, damn.
I miss that whole crunk sound, man. Like that whole crunk wave.
Man, it's coming back though.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with Sheck West, he got the record that's the same thing.
that shit
Tekashi
hard.
is the same.
Sheck
Like
West
they
doing
still.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of that shit coming back.
Did y'all make songs purposely back in the day the cause fights in the club?
Of course. Why not?
Weak ass bitch. I bet you won't hit a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tear the club
all
up.
that shit. Yeah.
Purposely.
Yeah.
You
Why
know
not?
those were you do realize that those were the records DJs would play when they was ready to go home.
Absolutely. I was telling somebody that the
Of
other
course.
day when it was time to go home, I was tired. I'm going to play that right now and start fighting. I see y'all always messing the club up. Party over. Go home.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. You still got that cash button ready? Trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all know what it is.
Who inspires Juicy J nowadays?
Who inspires me, man? Minister Farrakhan, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. He I listen to a lot of stuff he be saying. I be watching his Instagram and just going to his website and checking out stuff he say. He talks some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I thought I was talking about music. But
Yeah,
you
I
know,
was
that's
gonna say
even
music.
better. Respect to the minister.
Yeah, for real. But as far as music, I mean, I saw this story on Quincy Jones on Netflix.
That was hard.
That shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? Quincy Jones definitely is an inspiration. I don't know. I just gotta think, man. Y'all caught me off guard.
But see, that's what I mean when I talk about like the legacy of 3-6. Like I feel like when you do these documentaries and people be telling history, like they gotta tell the story of 3-6 and everything that they contributed to the culture.
Yeah. Most def. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hey man, like things are kicking in place. 2019, man, it's our year, man.
Yeah.
I see you hooked up with Travis Scott for the first single.
Oh yeah. Man, it's my dog, man. Shouts out to Travis, man. He killing it. Astro World. Yeah.
I like Travis.
Mm-hmm.
Now you was getting sued with Miley over that record 23, but you got cleared from that lawsuit.
Come on, man.
With the cash button. With the cash button.
Hit the cash button.
I got the cash button.
The cash button, man. I ain't do nothing wrong, man. So I was like,
Yeah.
yo, why y'all suing the kid, man?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got that shit squashed though. But took it like a week.
That's it?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hit the cash button, That's it.
One time you were putting a stripper through college. That was Did you ever put it through college?
No, I did a contest and I put she wasn't a stripper. She was actually an intelligent young lady.
Oh.
Yeah. She got a scholarship. And
How much did you give her? How much you wanted to give her?
50,000. Yeah.
Wow.
Why'd you think she was a stripper?
Because I'm just remember the strong bands and make a dance. I was just thinking stripper is a strip club song. I don't know why.
No. I mean, everybody thought that, you know what I'm saying, but I fooled them. I tricked them. I was like, nah, I'm gonna give it to somebody that ain't stripping. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's so interesting? You've never had to change your sound at all.
Nope. Same old shit.
Yeah.
Same old sucker nigga, same old. Same old fuck you, fuck the club.
The strip club anthems.
Yeah, I mean that's the best part about my music, man. Like it's gonna last forever. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be another 40, 50 years and niggas still gonna be playing that shit.
Do you think it's the themes, or what do you think it is? The sound? What is it?
I think it's the sound, the flow, the swaggeroony.
Yeah.
Swaggeroony on there. You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. Like if you look at like a lot of music, it just like everything's 3-6 Mafia. It's just like everywhere. Project Pat sound, Lil White, everything is, you can just listen. You just be like, okay, that sound like this, sound like that, sound like. People take elements. If they don't take a verse or they don't take a couple of words, they'll take a snare, a beat, a drum kick, it's like it's all the elements of the song. It's not just the sample. It's everything.
Mm-hmm.
The style, the flow, everything.
I wonder why more Memphis artists don't sound more like 3-6, so to speak.
Well, like back in our day, when it wasn't that many people, making it was a lot of rappers in Memphis. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had like, DJ Zerk, DJ Squeaky. You had Tommy Wright III, DJ Sound.
Mm-hmm.
But like a lot of artists in Memphis just, everybody didn't go nationwide. Everybody didn't do the, everybody didn't cross over. Everybody didn't get like record deals. A lot of people just stayed independently.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you would have, you was, coming through Memphis like around like the early 90s and the mid 90s, you would have heard the sound, because a lot of that sound is like really, I call it the Memphis sound, because everybody in Memphis was doing that kind of sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like later on, things just changed. You know what I'm saying? People started doing like different kind of, it wasn't like the sound from the city. But it's all good though, But you still can hear it, like in any artist from Memphis right now, you still can hear you know, that same Memphis sound.
You ever thought about like bringing more of the Memphis artists together, since you are the OG in Memphis, and putting your arm around them and try to do something big for the city?
Yeah. I think that'd be dope, man. I might, like, honestly, I was thinking about running for mayor, not right now, but like, you know, in the future, and you know, just doing not just doing something for the rappers, doing something for the whole city. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give people more jobs. I think they need more jobs down there, and just more unity in the city. You know what I'm saying?
You're not afraid your past will come back to haunt you if you jump into politics?
Fuck that past, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what
I'm with you. I hate the way that we still judge people on their past. Judge me from right now.
Yeah, I ain't worried about no past, man, because like it's about what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm out here helping people and trying to bring people together, man, my past ain't really that bad. You know what? Took a few Xanax, drank some alcohol, got drunk. You know what? What else?
But could you imagine if this was the social media area back when you was creating Suck a Nigga Dick or something?
Oh yeah, it'd be crazy.
Well, it depends what era we was in. Now we was in the Me Too Times Up movement. It'd be a problem. Back then we didn't have none of that. It was
it was just do what you do.
The culture was different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do what you do. Yeah.
So you run for mayor right now, it's definitely going to be women empowerment groups saying, he was on the Breakfast Club saying that he used to run around the neighborhood telling girls suck a nigger's dick or something.
I mean, not saying I did that, but I mean, I would just, you know, that was just like something I used to say. You know, it wasn't like I was going to every girl. I mean, you know, I would charm the chicks, man. I would treat all ladies with respect, man. Treat all ladies with respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be disrespecting no chicks like that.
That probably worked too, though, because they hear it in your music and they think you're going to be one way, but when they meet you, it's something else.
Yeah, I come out, take them shopping, you know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, you know, you need something, you know, it's all good. You want a tip? I throw a few tips on them.
You used to trick a lot? You trick a lot, Juice?
I mean, look, I take a chick out to eat or something, you know, take her to, you know, I don't mind buying a chick a little something. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
if it's her birthday, buy her something, man. What's wrong?
Yeah, it ain't tricking if she's worth it.
She got to be worth it now. You know, she got to have your back. Not just, you know, nice ass and titties, whatever. She got to, you know, cute face, but she got to at least have your back, you know.
He said a cute face and she got to have your back.
You know what I mean? No, what I'm saying is she got to have your back. You know what I mean? You want a down chick. I mean, I know everybody's like almost like, oh, she got a nice ass, I want to take her out. But like if she really a genuine chick that really got your back, loyal, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be there for you, you know, when you sick or when you break your leg or, you know, you need to ride somewhere, you know what I mean? Got a flat tire. Why not?
Absolutely.
What's the most you ever spent on a woman?
I don't know, dog. How much you spent?
Other than my wife? The wife, you get all the money. But I'm saying, like,
he bought a Coors bag before.
That's light, though. That's for the Dominican from...
And then you gotta think about like what kind of woman, like a stripper. I mean, like niggas spend money on strippers, and you know.
She was a bartender when I bought the Coors.
I don't know, man, but you know.
She was.
Hey, hey, you can have whatever you like. They can have whatever they like.
I feel like you having some type of you had like an enlightening Juice. Like you talking about Farrakhan, you talking about running for mayor, like.
I mean, like we always got to upgrade ourselves, don't we?
Absolutely.
We can't stay the same, man. Who stays the same in this business? You know what I'm saying? Don't you feel different? Don't y'all doing? I mean, I see y'all niggas got books and money and
very much
car shows and Angela Yee, what she's somewhere gambling. You know what I'm saying? you know, gambling that bag away. Shouts out to Angela Yee. You know what I'm saying? I know she probably somewhere with a drink. You know what I'm saying? Getting drunk.
Have you been paying attention to like social political issues a lot lately?
I've been looking at a few things, man, but I don't be trying to get all political on nigga and shit.
Yeah.
Man. You know, I mean, like, you know, I watch some things, man. I see some stuff, and I just be like, all right, that's fucked up, but that's cool. That's what, whatever. But yeah.
But you definitely see where you could help in Memphis.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like, that's my city. You know, anytime you from your hometown, you got to help your hometown. I think it's only right to reach back and, you know, and fuck with people in your hometown and try to help them out. And then once you get your hometown right, then you go to other cities and help out other people.
Absolutely. You still with Taylor Gang?
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shout out to Taylor Gang, man. Yeah, we got some shit coming soon, man. I was trying to Wheels was just up here. I hit him up. He said he just left, so I was gonna hang out with him and smoke some weed, but he had left. So when I get back to LA, we gonna cook up.
Okay. You seen him? You ain't seen him lately?
Man, I'm being real with you. Since I had my baby, man, Wiz was on tour. I like been like MIA. I've been just like at the house, just like, you know, there she go right there. You know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
That's when she could have been like 3 months right there. She like 9 months now, but I just been at the house with the baby, man. You know, just trying to, you know, that fatherhood. You know,
yes sir.
On some real life shit. Like I've been doing so many shows, and y'all was seeing me almost every day. I was almost up here almost every week.
Right.
And you was hitting that cash button every time I was coming in. I actually slowed down. I think I seen y'all at the iHeart Music Festival.
Yep.
I was just out there hanging out. I slowed down, man. I started like just being at home, you know, just shit changes, man.
This
when
baby
you have a baby
number one for you?
Huh?
This is baby number one?
Yeah,
for
baby
you?
number one, yeah.
That'll do
all
it.
that raw dicking you've been doing all these years, you got one baby Juice.
Man, Charlamagne love to get shit trending, right? like, is that what you got questions? But like, what can I say to Juicy to get some shit trending right now? What kind of controversy? Nigga, I don't do none of that. I never did that. Come on, man. I used to double them up. I used to double them up. Real shit.
Come on, man. Stop it.
I used to double them up, have my fingers crossed. Come on, man. Fingers crossed. You know how much ratchet? Man, I don't want to get in that, man. I ain't want to.
9 months.
That ratchet, dog, you got to double up, man.
That baby changed you, though. That baby changed your life.
It does, man. Mm-hmm. You know, you get to seeing different shit, and, you know, not everybody. I see people have kids all the time. They just be still out. Be like, man, you got a kid, my nigga.
Nah, man. I got 3 daughters. I don't know the last time I've been in the club.
I got 5.
Yeah.
Do you ever miss it?
What, the club?
Yeah.
Nah, man. I mean, I feel like I'm in the club anyway, because it's like I got a home studio. I got a studio in LA too, like my own studio. Like I bring everybody to it. I got a home studio, like my personal studio. I just vibe at. So I feel like I'm in the club anyway, because the music is always loud. Mm-hmm. I'm smoking weed. I might have me like a Latitos or something. You know what I'm saying? I always feel like I'm in the club.
Gotcha.
You know, I never lose the vibe.
Now with the home studio and you got the baby upstairs now, does your lady ever be like, turn that down, Juice?
Oh yeah.
That don't mess with the vibe?
No, you know what I'm saying? I just put the headphones on, man.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day when I was staying at my mom's house when I was, coming up a young nigga, she wouldn't even let me record shit like with the speakers and like everything was the headphones. I recorded Slob on Knob, with the headphones, with the 4-track right there, the headphones on.
What did your mother say about that joint when she heard that when you did Slob on Knob?
She never even said nothing about it. I mean, she never really, she probably hated it, but she never really said nothing. She never came to me and said, man, that's a dirty song.
Yeah, but the harsh reality of life is every woman in our life has done that at some point. You know, that's the truth. Our grandmas, our mamas.
You don't hear about your grandma slobbing on the knob.
Our ladies are somebody's daughters and somebody's mamas and stuff. Y'all do realize that.
Charlamagne is a king of trending. This should be trending as we laughing right now. Somebody hit the cash button, man. And he gonna drop another book next week, right? How much you selling on them books, man?
Books booming.
Books booming. Can I see a roller check?
Book trapping booming.
Can I get 10%, 20%, 15, something? 5? 2%?
The book trap booming. I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta get into some books. I see this nigga. He signing books. Trending king.
You could have been wrote your life story. Juice.
I am.
I am. Shit, Gucci Man, a New York Times bestseller.
Hey man, that's good, man. God is great, man.
And
shouts out to Gucci.
And
man.
I love Gucci's story, but 3-6 story is longer than that.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, I'm trust me, man. Hit the cash button again.
Bing, bing, bing.
That's why you got your suit on. You got your book publishing meetings.
Yeah. I ain't really did no publishing meetings yet, but like, I might, since I see you doing so good with yours, I'm, when the cameras go off, you give me the number to the people.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Get that bag.
When's the new album coming?
You know what, man? I got like 50 songs I recorded.
Damn.
But I've been doing it through the years though. Like it took me a while. I didn't do them like yesterday. Mm-hmm. It's been like a year and a half. So I narrowed it down the other day to like 12, maybe 13, and I don't know when the album's coming, but it's coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like these days you can drop an album when you want to drop an album. You could, people announce albums at the end of the week. It'd be like Thursday. It'd be like, I'm dropping an album tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Go get it. So it's not like it's not really a rollout. I don't feel like I have to really roll out anything. I'm chilling, man. Like I'm still recording. Don't get me wrong. I do music every day. I do music. I record in the hotel room sometimes. Sometimes I record in the studio, my studio, anywhere I can be at. I try to record or write a song. But yeah, it's some. I got some stuff in the works, man. I got some things with Suicide Boys. I got some artists, man. I'm working with YKOM out of Memphis. I got this dude out of Boston. He's 19 years old, named Henry AZ. Mm-hmm. I mean, he's cold. Mm-hmm. Got bars. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Wiz gonna get back in, and man, I just got music gonna always be in me. I ain't gonna never stop doing music. You gonna always see me in the music. You gonna always see me getting interviewed. You gonna see me at the Grammys. You gonna see me at the Oscars. You gonna see me anything that has something to do with music. Juicy J gonna be there. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Has the theme of your music changed any because of your daughter? Like,
I mean, I'm talking about a little bit more different things. I don't think it's because of my daughter, but I'm just talking like about a little bit more different things. Like I got songs about how you need to get your life together, get you a bag. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time chasing these chicks. Don't waste your time. Getting high. Mm-hmm. Get your bag. I'm kind of like spitting that OG game to them. So that's what it is.
Okay. Well, the new single is out right now. Make sure you download it.
It's
Make
hard.
sure you
Neighbor.
Play it right now. We got a clean version?
Play it like 100 times.
You got a clean version?
I ain't got a clean version, man.
Because you say fuck.
When we change that, it say love. For real?
Okay.
Well, here it is. We appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, hit that cash button. Juicy J, CEO, Columbia, coming soon.
You really is that a play you really trying to make?
Yeah, that's a play I'm trying to make.
Dope.
Yeah, I got some meetings up there. I'm going to Columbia probably tomorrow, and I just want to change the game. I got some great ideas, and I just want them to see my vision, and they've been working with me. We've been talking, so you know.
So these actual Juicy J possibly being CEO of Columbia, those conversations have happened.
I mean, look, that hasn't happened yet, and I might not be. No, that hasn't happened yet. Look, don't get me wrong. Me and Rob String, we talked. We talked a couple of years ago. This is facts. We talked. I said, yo, I need a position up at Columbia. He said, man, look here, man. Like Juicy, man, we love you. You've been with us, for all these years, and you know music. And he was like, man, he was at my show. I had a show somewhere out here in New York. He was like, man, look at this crowd. These kids are like 11, 12 years old, 13. He said they have no clue how old you are. They have no clue that you've been doing this for so long. And I definitely want to, do something to give you a position up here at Columbia. So I was like, all right, cool. So that 2 years passed. Now here I am. I got my suit on. Hit that cash button.
Yeah.
I'm going up there. We're gonna sit down and talk. You know what I'm saying?
Why would you want to do that? I mean, you've been running your own shit for so long.
I mean, but I feel like I always want to run a major label, man. I just want to give it a try, man. I shouts out to L.A. Reid. I've seen people do it and make history with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money, real shit. You ain't gotta hit the cash button on this one. It's just about I run into so many talented people, man. And I run into so many I can't bring everybody over here. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just be like, okay, you can go over here, you can go over there, Columbia, you might can do something with this artist. I mean, everybody don't need to be on a major label. Some people need to be on independents. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we got independent label. We got Taylor Gang. We got, Mo Faces. My brother got some independent label called Money Train. And, and so I would like, okay, you're an independent artist, you can go over here. But, if I run into somebody like Adele or somebody like that, she needs to be, that artist would need to be on a major label. Yeah. So I would take them to Columbia. You know what I'm saying?
It just makes so much sense. Yeah. You got all these culturally clueless executives out here. Why not hire people from the culture?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I got new ideas. I keep my ear to the streets. I understand the music. I get every piece of music. I listen to music. I listen to all kinds of music. Listen to old, new. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And I enjoy it. It's not because I'm just listening to it because just to be listening to it. I enjoy this music. Right. So I got something I bring to the table, and I think they're gonna be interested in hearing what I got to say.
Juicy J for president of Columbia. I'm here for that shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, Juicy J, we appreciate you for joining us.
Yeah, hit that cash button one more time.
There you go. It's Juicy J. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Shut the fuck